Today's tip kind of branches into crosshair placement, but it's a very specific sector of crosshair placement and something that a lot of newer players have problems with. It just comes with holding an angle, right? So let's say somebody's pushing mid or something like that, and you know they're running from here. So if we're them, right, we're the attacker, they want to peek from like right here maybe, and you are the defender, and for some reason, I don't know, you're over here. The things have transpired and you're over here, and they're about to peek you. A lot of the times, people will hold the angle so tight. Like, you can see my crosshair here is really tight on that corner. When in reality, just move it over like that. Just move it over slightly. Make sure your crosshair is at head level. And you will get this kill 9 times out of 10 rather than having it here where you have to make this tiny adjustment that you usually will not be ready to make, and you'll lose the gunfight. This goes for almost every angle on the map, right? Let's say right here, somebody's coming down from this little balcony or this catwalk, whatever the call out is. They're coming down, and you know they're gonna round this corner. Don't hold it right here. Hold it a little bit outside. Do this on everything that you're peeking. And the reason I have to put it on icebox is it gets a little bit more tricky on an incline. So let's say, I don't know, I'm here, I'm holding flank or something, and one of the defenders is trying to push behind us. We've taken A, and he's coming down this tunnel. See how he's at an incline here? So if I'm holding this angle, not only is this probably not headshot level, he's going to be coming down, so I have to not only move on the x-axis, but on the y-axis as well, because he's at an incline. So just hold it out right here, hold the angle a little bit further out, and bring it down a little bit. Doesn't have to be that precise. His crosshair placement is probably not going to be good enough to where he's precisely on your head, but get as close as you can, and just keeping your crosshair a little bit off of that corner, a little bit off of your angle, will make it a bit more precise and make it a lot easier for you to react. A lot of the crazy shots that you see in pro play or watching people's streams are not raw reactions. It's not like somebody's walking around like this and there's somebody right here and they're just doing that all the time. They're just setting their crosshair up in the most optimal way to have to make the least adjustment possible when the enemy does show up. They're just setting their crosshair up a little bit better than you and I to hit those shots. Don't get me wrong, there is an element of skill and an element of, moving your mouse to the right place, but it's more so about setting your crosshair in the right spot, so you have to make the least amount of adjustments possible. But I could go on for hours about crosshair placement. Let's just end it here. Make sure you guys keep your crosshair a little bit further off the angles like this so you can get those kills when people pop out on you. Thanks so much for watching. If you enjoyed, please consider subscribing.